Tonight, we continue our coverage on the impact COVID has had on school districts in our area. A handful of districts have made changes since Monday to make sure kids and the community are safe to return to in-person learning. Kaylee Kirby is live on this after talking with school leaders about all of it. Kaylee, is COVID-19 the only reason schools are making these changes?
Melissa, for a majority of these districts, the answer is no. Now, I spoke to a handful of superintendents around our area, and they tell me that COVID-19 is part of the reason, but only part of it. They also cite issues like not having enough staff to fill bus routes or even classrooms.
We didn't feel we could adequately staff the building to the point where we could have in-person classes. So that, combined with a number of student absences that were also reported, contributed to the decision to extend our winter break.
Toledo School for the Arts joins the list of schools extending winter break because of staffing and COVID-19. Meanwhile, Washington Local Schools Superintendent Dr. Katie Anstad thinks this is just the tip of the iceberg.
People really aren't even in the mode of calling into school yet because they haven't missed school yet. So I have a feeling it's a lot worse. I think the lack of testing is also, there's probably more positive cases out there than we even know about.
The number of employees out varies from district to district. So too does the reason. At Toledo School for the Arts, COVID is the main reason staff are unable to work.
The number of faculty and staff that we would have absent that would be significant for us may not be significant for other school districts, but when you look at it from an overall percentage of staffing, it can be very high.
At Washington Local, more than 40 employees are out with COVID-19, but about 120 employees are out in total. With that many people unable to work, Dr. Anstad says it's debilitating.
It breaks our heart to have to do this, but I would rather get well and spend January, February, March, April, and May in school than be home remote for a month or two because we got too sick.
Now, we know that COVID-19 testing has been an issue right here in Northwest Ohio. Washington Local Superintendent Dr. Anstad says that they have test kits for their district for families and for staff. Now, if anyone needs a test kit, she says all they need to do is contact their school's nurse. Reporting live in downtown Toledo, Kaylee Kirby, WTOL 11.